This is Pushkar, a small city located in the center part of the state, 150 kilometers from the capital city of Jaipur. To reach Pushkar, we need to take a bus from Ajmer. It is a 30-minute journey. It is surrounded by majestic mountains that makes this place isolated from the outside world. They say this is the king of all holy places. But for me, this town is full of friendly cows. As a tradition, they give space for cows as the goddess Gayatri hails from that community. This place looks like a remote village with lots of foreigners than Indians. It made me wonder why, but I realized after spending a day or two in this beautiful town, everything is so cheap, friendly people, and a peaceful atmosphere. The lake was the main attraction here for most of the people. They come from different parts of the country to do holy rituals to their ancestors. Every individual I met said they didn't want to leave from a place like this. The time we arrived here was a wedding season. You can hear music in the air almost every day spent in this lovely place. I decided to go to all religious temples and indulge in tranquility. My first stop was Ajmer Dharga. The reason I chose this as my first destination is because one of my favorite writers, Jai Mohan, wrote a wonderful essay of this marvelous sight during one of his visits. This is a Sufi tomb of Khwaja Garib Nawaz. Known as the guardian of the poor, there is no restrictions for people who follow other religions. All are welcome to go inside and pray. But there is one rule, not a rule, but more like a tradition. Those who enter this place should cover their heads, men with a cap and women with cloth. I wore a cap and entered the holy chamber. I didn't want to sneak and hurt their sentiments. I captured a few shots with prior permission. I prayed along with them and spent my evening. I fell in love with the place and their songs too. We can spot a large vessel which was presented by King Akbar. They make food and serve to the people of all religion and class. I reached back to Pushkar by night. The experience of Ajmer is something I can never forget. The next day, I went to the famous Brahma temple. In spite of its greatness, surprisingly, this temple is small, and the things we see inside is weird. I observed people pasting coins in the walls. I didn't know why. Maybe it's a ritual hoping to get good wealth. We then moved to the Shakti Sannidhi. Here, in the walls, women pasted their tilak as an unwritten ritual to ask the goddess to give good health to their husbands. After strolling down the streets, I reached my next destination, the Sikh temple. People are spotted with turbans and kadas on their hands, and before we go inside, our heads must be covered with a cloth. Their architecture was very different. Since I am from the southern part of India, I couldn't understand much about their tradition. But whatever I saw with wide open eyes. Pushkar was a crazy experience for me. Until now, I didn't know a place that offers multiple marvels with different religions, rituals, traditions, and temples coexisting.